Dear friends, in view of increased electrical accidents and increased breakdowns, I am comparing one substandard location work with standards and showing how these substandard dangerous locations are prone to electrical accidents and breakdowns. Now, if we look at this location, please see, at this location, please observe minutely the neutral conductor. This is a bottom is a neutral conductor. This bottom is a neutral conductor. And for this neutral conductor, no aluminum bobbin is used and neutrally directly binded with the nut in the clamp. And as this neutral carries always 14 voltage, there is minus sparking with the nut, and number of times this neutral breaks, and after breaking of neutral it becomes a very prone situation for electrical accidents. Hence, invariably, as per Rule A8 of Appendix 2 PWD Handbook, aluminum bobbin is to be provided to the neutral conductor at every support. This is one point of inspection, and thus this is a very danger point on this pole. Secondly, if we observe this minutely, here the conductors are strung directly on shackle insulator without providing the clamp and shackles. This arrangement reduces the jumper clearance from the pole, and less clearance of jumper number of times cause leakages in the pole. Similarly, binding of conductor with shackle is not as per standards. Now, I will show what is the standard binding of conductor with shackle. This is a binding of conductor with shackle. Please see. On conductor, first aluminum tape is binded, and then with binding wire standard, the binding with shackle is done as per for suspension locations in figure 2, and for tension locations, corresponding locations in bottom figure. Now, the jumpers also are direct to the conductor, and if the jumpers are directly binded to the conductor, there is always possibility of breakage of conductor at the spot of binding. Then what is to be done? Please see bottom figure. Suppose this is a conductor from one side of the pole, and similar position on the side of the other side of the circuit, and this bottom end and of that bottom end is to be fixed in a PG clamp. This will not damage the main conductor. Thus, you can see how the jumpers. You see, the jumpers are directly binded to the conductor, and at both ends the conductors are prone for breakages due to improper binding of the jumpers and also the loose jumpers. This is a very accident prone location from this jumper point of view also, and the binding of conductor with shackle insulator. Now we will see the please see the position of this to see the position of this eye bolt and stay wire binded to it. I think there is no thimble provided to this stay wire which can damage the stay wire. Now I will show the standard procedure. Listen. You see? You see? Please see. Please see the about tool. How the binding is done. Please see. Please see. This is the binding of stay wire with thimble. Like this. And this portion is, see this. Now, this eye of stay wire with thimble with binding. Compare this with this diagram. This is at all. This is at all substandard binding of stay wire with eye bolt without thimble. This is also a very substandard work, and due to vibrations, in long term, the stay wire may break at this point. Now, second point, please see this breakage of stay insulator. Due to breakage of stay insulator, there is a continuous contact in the stay. What happens? Generally, in LT stay, in a stay wire, the floating voltage is always in the stay, and if it exceeds prescribed limits, or when due to other reasons the leakages gets in the pole, the stay gets electrically charged and causes electrical accidents. Hence, please see the standard position of stay insulator. This is the standard stay insulator, binding etc. And one end of the stay is totally insulated from the other end, and there is a insulator coil in it. Hence, leakage current of one side do not go to the bottom, and persons or animals in contact of the stay are protected. And for this, as per CA regulation 2010, standard of construction, regulation number 100 into bracket 6, stay insulators are to be provided. How? Please see the diagram. The stay insulator is to be provided at the height of 10 feet or 3 meters from the ground. Please see whether this stay insulator or this stay insulator, they are more than 10 feet or 3 meters from the ground. This is also defective. Now take the example of the stay insulator. If conductor breaks and fall below a stay wire, below insulator on stay wire, the stay wire will get charge of that conductor voltage and cause accident. Hence, this is also very defective and dangerous. Now further. Now, please see this stay angle. This angle should not be less than 30 and more than 45. Kindly look at this angle. Look at this angle of this stay and that stay also, and confirm yourself whether the angles are correct or not. The angle of stay with the pole and The direction, these are the direction. These directions are very important for taking load on the stage, so that all the load of conductors comes on the stage and there is minimum load on the pole. All these things are very important. I think I have tried to cover all the defects. What are the defects? No use of aluminum bubble to neutral. On one side, no use of shackle strip and declamp. Strain insulator broken and more than 3 meter height from ground for both stage. As per CE Regulation 2010, Standard of Construction Regulation 106. Now, please see this diagram. On this LT and on this LT side, there are no LT spacers. As there are no LT spacers, there are numerous accidents to human and animal due to breakage of conductors. If spacers are provided, conductor will not come down. And these spacers are to be provided as per CEA regulation, Standard of Construction Regulation number, I think it is 107. And for jumpering, PG clamps are to be provided. These are the so many defects in this work. And for such study from today, I will be preparing videos in English and posting. Those who are interested in these videos are requested to subscribe to my YouTube channel on this particular name. Please see the link on this particular name. This is my name, Ramdas Khandagare, and in blue words the link is given. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for such construction of methods comparison related videos with substandard work to avoid electrical accidents and breakdowns. I think for any doubt you may contact with me and get the matter clear. If anything is wrong, kindly post me your views. Thank you. Myself Ramdas Khandagare, retired CCMSB and National Safety Inspector. Thank you.